Hey, welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a reading for Scorpio. Scorpio. This is if you have Scorpio in any of your placements, you know, because we're made up of more than a sun, moon, and Venus. And or the title might have drawn you here. We're going to start off with the Island Time Wellness just to see what the overall energy is. And then do some tarot. All right, Spirit, what do you have for Scorpio? What is their overall energy? Where are they at? Camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, making memories. When I started reading that, I heard holding on. So reminiscing, someone's holding on. You're holding on to, Scorpio. Girl talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. It's the bottom of the deck. All right, let's get some tarot. This is the Rider-Waite deck. So someone is holding on. I feel like maybe with this relationship, this situation, job, it could be time to move on. But I feel like someone is holding on to what was. And Spirit could be like, it's time to move on. So you're not ready to let go. I feel like it could possibly be over, or you already know it's over, but for whatever reason, you're still holding on. Not ready to embrace this let go, let down, or this departure. Not ready to let it go. But we're going to see what Spirit has to say. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for Scorpio? For Scorpio, the Ace of Cups. I feel like you've poured your love out, you've poured your heart out. Every moment felt like a new beginning. Every moment felt like a new time for you, but possibly not for the other person. At the bottom of the deck, you had the Eight of Wands of constantly walking away, coming back, walking away. And it's just like, you know, enough is enough. The Page of Swords. I feel like you're tired of being on guard, watching and waiting and hoping with that Page of Swords. I feel like every new beginning, it takes you back to this on guard feeling, or back to the feeling of it being a new relationship instead of it progressing, instead of it feeling like we are going forward. You know, we met, you know, you go out and things progress, you know, over a time period. You progress into the relationship, you know, status has changed. I feel like it's been a lot of constant communication, a lot of talk, but no action. Healing. I'm feeling like with this Star card, you know, how they have their foot in it. You have to be in it to heal it. You have to feel it to heal it. And I feel like that is what this cycle is, of constantly healing. Every time you start over, there is healing. And because also the innocence, the nudity is speaking, naked, it being exposed. Each time something new is being exposed or revealed to you, that is making you stronger, to make you realize that enough is enough. Like, because you feel like you deserve better. I be wanting y'all to see the card, the Two of Swords, but yet you're still torn, which is normal. you know, in a relationship. Let's get one more. The Nine of Cups. I feel like it's what you desire. I feel like it's a long shot to get there because of what is in front of you that you're choosing not to see, what's being exposed, all the emotions, all the feelings, you're putting it behind you. You're choosing not to look at it, you know, with the blindfold. But the Nine of Cups is what you hoped and you desired. This could be for anybody, male or female, but I'm feeling like there's a feminine energy. I'm feeling like this is a feminine energy that is feeling this and is just saying this, coming to this revelation of them knowing who they are. I see a woman with blonde hair sitting at a kitchen table, sitting at a table, thinking of this. It's like it constantly plays over and over in your head. Yep, it's a cycle. The world speaks of a cycle ending. It also speaks of traveling. It speaks of something new, you know, and right under this new, right under this Ace of Cups, you know, maybe you are traveling away from that mindset. Maybe you're traveling away from expressing and showing your love like this because it hasn't gotten you anywhere to be stable, to have a stable relationship, and it's what you desire. Because, I mean, this is Scorpio, and Scorpio has love to give. Scorpio has unconditional love to give. Scorpio is transformational. Scorpio feels it, heals it, and can move on. Can feel it, heal it, and move on. It's what you do. It's what we do, you know. But eventually, you do want it to be reciprocated, you know. You don't want to be on guard, you know, always looking. It's like you're ready. It's like you're ready. I wish somebody would, you know. But then you try to give people the benefit of the doubt and you choose not to look at it. But in not looking at it, what you don't see is that you aren't being fulfilled completely. So that cycle has to end. All right. I said I'm going to put all the cards down, then I start talking. The Knight of Swords. Yep, this person comes in saying the good stuff, or I'm going to change, or not even that, because I feel like, Scorpio, you're smarter than that. And they know that you're smarter than that. So this communication that comes in, or the way they come in, you know, it could possibly be things future faking, or it could be saying things that you know, that they know that you need to hear, or that you desire to hear, and or things that they should be saying at this point in this part of the relationship. But it makes you on guard, because it's like, here we go again, you know, back at the page. We're back at the beginning stages, you know, and then here they are just stuck in night, where you feel we should be kings and queens, emperors and empresses by now, right? Well, at least you feel that's where you should be. Five of Swords. Yeah, right up under this Eight of Wands. You know, you're cutting everything down. You're not taking it to heart, because action speaks louder than words for you. Like, you can talk a good game, but yeah, I'm looking, I'm watching. I see what you're saying. But yeah, I got something for you too. I feel like the things that you're saying to them is, look, they got them like, oh wow, I done crossed the wrong one. You know, Scorpio don't play. Scorpio is about their business. And if I want to continue with Scorpio, I'm going to have to make sure that I am straight and I'm on point, because Scorpio's not playing games here. The Star. The Six of Swords speaks of taking refuge. Yeah, and so right up under the Star card, and moving to calmer waters, you know. But I feel like the refuge is what is sticking out here, because it's right up under the Star card. And the Star card, you know, the nudity, the innocence, the exposure. To me, it also speaks of revelation. When revelation comes, you're now knowledgeable about something, and so you can heal in that area. So then you can take refuge, because you know, okay, I don't need to be here or here. I need to get over here to these trees over here, to these three trees over here. That's what healing does. Healing takes you from one point to another. When you're healed, that can't penetrate your heart anymore. That can't rob you anymore. You get off that karmic cycle or that wheel of that same motion, and you get onto another one, because you already know this cycle isn't going anywhere. All right. 2 more cards. At the Nine of Wands. Yeah, the constant battle. And you always come on top, because you know who you are. You're Scorpio. You heal. You transform. Even things that you choose not to look at, the things that's being exposed, you see it. You can see up under there. You have intuition. You have a knowing. You have an unction. And you try to give people the benefit of the doubt. You put it behind you. It's still there. And you continue to rest and stand on knowing who you are, so that you aren't defeated. But I feel like it's with this, you know. And then you have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups speaks of looking at what is right in front of you. And what you see in front of you, you know, a lot of times this can be looked at as the card of depression, or looking at what you don't have and not focusing on what you do have. But this, I feel like with this Five of Cups, what you are focusing on is your worth. You're focusing on knowing who you are, you know. That's why you have that reminiscing. It's the first card out, you know, the camera. You reminiscing of the good times, you know, maybe not even just with this relationship, but just over the period of relationships. Like what's been good, what hasn't worked out, you know, what do I need to tweak, or what do I need to work on, you know. And that's very Scorpion like, to figure out what needs to end, so that can be transformed, so that can be healed, so you can move on to something better. Meaning you, not necessarily another person, but you. This is healing for you. So now you stand up straight, and you stand up. Yeah, you may feel like the wounded warrior here, but you're still standing, but you're standing with more revelation of who you are, more healing of who you are, because that, whatever this was that caused that needed healing, is now in your arsenal. It's in your arsenal. You can look at these wands as your arsenal. What you're leaning on now is strength, so that you can move on. But each one of them wands behind you could represent what you need to make it. It could be compassion, empathy, finances, whatever it is, you know. It's your arsenal. It's what you got. So whatever staff or wand that you need to lean on at the moment, it's going to get you through, because that's what you focus on. And I feel like that is where you're going. You know, you might be seeing glimpses of it, but eventually, you know, this Five of Cups won't be a bad card. And it's not a bad card. It can be looked at as depression, or it could be looked at as, well, I don't have this, or this went wrong. No, this to me is for you, Scorpio, is looking at lessons learned. When you're looking at those cups spilled or those cups laying over, you're seeing who you are. You are someone beside the Nine of Wands who's still standing, and you're still standing, and you know you're not out the game. No, you ain't out. You still got 2 cups behind you, right? Yeah, you do. You still got 2 cups. You ain't out. Your goal is to get to the 9, right? Your goal is to get to the 9, but whatever this was, we got derailed. We learned a few lessons here and there, but we got 2. We just need 8 more, right? To me, that speaks of hope. That speaks of hope. All right, let's see. Let's do an affirmation. Let's see what we can end with. Scorpio, 16:02 on the clock. Thank you for the messages, Spirit, for Scorpio. It sounds like they are on the right track. They are doing things and making things happen. You know, as they reminisce, Father, I ask that you help them glean and take what they need from the reminiscing to make them stronger and make them better as they move on. As this cycle ends, that you begin to open doors for them so that they get their heart's desire. That they get their heart's desire. All right. What you got? Some affirmation and encouragement for Scorpio. Scorpio. These cards are really thick. Creative energy surges through me and leads me to new and brilliant ideas. Yeah, it does, Scorpio. We've all been given the gift of creativity and imagination. Focus on accepting that you are a limited spiritual being and your imagination will flourish. Right? Tap in, tap in. All right, these cards are spoken, Scorpio. I hope you got something from it. Till next time.